minute. 1 minute remaining. Field for the opener behind the gate. Here they come. There goes Roulette Ruler going out for the early lead. I like Montepulciano down along the inside. And on the far outside now rushing up third comes LD's Dance. Then on the inside, Fair Warning gets away now racing fourth. Farther back there, it is Pine Bush Liberty, and the early trailer in the field is Perfectly Said. Down the backstretch to the quarter, and we have Roulette Ruler out on top by a length. Right there in the 2-0 comes I Like Montepulciano, the quarter mile, 29 and 4th. The paddock turn the first time, and we have Roulette Ruler and Brandon Parker leading it by a length and a quarter over I Like Montepulciano second, followed by LD's Dance third. Then it's Fair Warning and Pine Bush Liberty as they come by the stands for the first time, and it is Roulette Ruler out on top by a length. In the 2-0, I Like Montepulciano second, LD's Dance third. Moving up first over, it's Pine Bush Liberty with Fair Warning and Perfectly Said. The half mile here in a minute and 2 fits, 30 and 3 second quarter. Moving around the clubhouse turn, it's still Roulette Ruler, your leader. Here comes Pine Bush Liberty, now taking aim on the outside first over. I Like Montepulciano on the inside third. LD's Dance will now slide to the outside fourth. Gap of 3 back to Fair Warning, and way back and out of it Perfectly Said. 3 quarters in 1:30 and 2 at 30 flat third quarter. Moving around the final turn, it's still Roulette Ruler, your leader over Pine Bush Liberty. Pocket trip I Like Montepulciano, and there goes LD's Dance on the far outside, going 3 deep now. They're at the top of the lane here in the opener, and Brandon and Roulette Ruler looking to go the distance here and starting to open up on I Like Montepulciano, and it is all Roulette Ruler, and he is a maiden no more. Then come I Like Montepulciano second, with LD's Dance checking in third in 2 minutes and 4 fifths. Jonathan Clear Racing and Moku Stable, trained by Bo Sowers, driven by Brandon Parker. No changes. Super here, 2165, $300.50. Here's a rundown when I Like Montepulciano. Here they are for the second race. One is Don't Go There, owned by Danberg and Olmsted and driven by Ronaldo Morales. Number 2 is Dancer Romance, owned by Robert McNeil with Corey Stratton. Number 3 is Sweet Minty, owned by Michael Mulligan with Greg Merton. Number 4 is Looking Fabulous, under lease to Mike Gilmore with John D. Simone. Number 5 is Poochum Lady, owned by Steve Moore with Bruce Aldridge. 6 is American Expression, owned by Graham Tandelmeyer, Winters, and Perone with Jim Taggart. And rounding out the field is number 7, Time to Imagine, owned by the My Buddy stable with Mike Merton. Paces are on the turn. Second race field's on its way. There goes Looking Fabulous, leaving in the center of the track. Time to Imagine on the far outside second. Then Poochum Lady is now dropped in to be third. Also from the outside, Sweet Minty now moves up a spot to be fourth. Don't Go There down on the inside fifth. Then it's Dancer Romance sixth, and American Expression trails to field seventh, down the backstretch to the quarter. So Mike Merton has the 2-5 favorite. It is Time to Imagine in front as they go by the first quarter. quarter of a mile in 28 and 3 at the paddock turn the first time. So we have Time to Imagine on top by an open length. Looking Fabulous second, then Poochum Lady third, followed by Sweet Minty racing fourth with Don't Go There fifth. Then it's Dancer Romance and American Expression. So they come by the stands for the first time. Time to Imagine, who beat this group last time out, right there in the 2-0. Looking Fabulous is second. Then on the inside, Poochum Lady, and there goes Sweet Minty. Now moving up the half mile, 59 and 4 at 31 and 1/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn, and it's still Time to Imagine, looking for back-to-back wins. Pocket Trip, Looking Fabulous is second. Sweet Minty is on the move on the outside third. Then on the inside, Poochum Lady is fourth, alongside Don't Go There fifth. Then it's American Expression and Dancer Romance approaching the 3/4, and it's still Time to Imagine in front. 3/4 of a mile, clocked in 1:29 and 3, 29 and 4/4. Moving around the final turn with Time to Imagine year later over Sweet Minty second. On the outside, Don't Go There is now a closer third. Also from the back, American Expression now move up to be fourth, dropping back, Looking Fabulous. Top of the stretch here, homeward bound, and it is still Time to Imagine in front. Sweet Minty still chasing the favorite as they come to the line. And Mike, you have this race wrapped up. Time to Imagine, wire to wire. Sweet Minty will finish second with Don't Go There third. American Expression completes the super here. And by Incredible Finale, home with My Buddy Stable, trained by Carl Torella and driven by 1440. Third race post time coming up in fifth. Super here, 7-3-1-6, 144 even. Here's the rundown. 1, Don't Go There third. 2, Dancer Romance 6. 3, Sweet Minty second. 4, Looking Fabulous fifth. Here they are for the third. 1 is Real Roxy owned by Stanley Noga with Mike Merton. Number 2 is Avery's Hailstorm, one with a whole stable with Rick Harp. Number 3 is Samosa Hanover with the Twin Bridge Racing stable with Jim Taggart. 4 is Little Liza Jane owned by Jonathan Applebaum with Ronaldo Morales. Number 5 is The Boss's Wife, owned by Ken Hopper with Bruce Aldridge. Number 6 is Kiss My Sass, owned by Janet Messenger with John Gilmore. Make that John D. Simone. And number 7 is Bluebell Beauty, owned by Vernon James with Corey Stratton. Paces are on. Filly and mares are starting pick 5, ready to go. They're off. There goes Samosa Hanover and Real Roxy both leave. On the inside, Avery's Hailstorm gets away third. Little Liza Jane Fort with The Boss's Wife. Then Kiss My Sass, Bluebell Beauty trails to field 7th. And around the first turn, and we have Jim Taggart and Samosa Hanover. Bet down to the 2-5 favorite here. Leads away by a length over Real Roxy, second by 2. Avery's Hailstorm third. Little Liza Jane is fourth. 4 lanes farther back to The Boss's Wife, Kiss My Sass and Bluebell Beauty. 29 and 2 for the first quarter. So they move around the paddock turn the first time. Samosa Hanover dropping down in class here today. Real Roxy is content to sit the pocket. 2 lanes back to Avery's Hailstorm third. Little Liza Jane is fourth. Another 2 back to The Boss's Wife, Kiss My Sass and Bluebell Beauty. So they come by the stands for the first time. And Jim Taggart picking up the catch drive here on Samosa Hanover over Real Roxy, second, and Avery's Hailstorm and Little Liza Jane. Half mile in a minute and 4, 31 2/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn, and it's Samosa Hanover getting an easy first half here. Right there in the 2-hole, Real Roxy is second by 2. Avery's Hailstorm third. To the outside, Little Liza Jane fourth. Way back, there goes Bluebell Beauty looking to get around the boss's wife, and on the outside, Kiss My Sass approaching the 3/4. It's still Samosa Hanover, Real Roxy. Outside comes Little Liza Jane. 3/4 in 1:30 and 1:29 2/4. Moving around the final turn, it's still the favorite, Samosa Hanover. Outside, Little Liza Jane. Perfect trip here for Real Roxy. Then Avery's Hailstorm. They're at the top of the stretch, and Jim Taggart still has Samosa Hanover here later. To the inside, Real Roxy. Center of the track, Little Liza Jane. It's still Samosa Hanover. Outside, Little Liza Jane closing. Who's it going to be down to the line? It's going to be a photo here between Samosa Hanover and Little Liza Jane, followed by Real Roxy. The pick 3 of 273, 2580, Super 3412, $90. Here's a rundown when Real Roxy. Here they are for the fourth race. One is Midnight Shark, going by Raya and Stubitz, driven by John D. Simone. Number 2 is Sunset Booze Cruise, owned by Eric Mahler with Brandon Parker. 3 is Can't Knock Me, owned by Cindy and Stanley Whitehorse with Jim Taggart. Number 4 is Meet You at Midnight, owned by George Dremenis with Ronaldo Morales. Number 5 is War Drums, owned by Perino and Aldridge with Bruce Aldridge. Number 6 is Rosewood by Tiffany Barrett with Frederick Borgald. Number 7 is What's Going On, owned by Marissa Russo with Corey Stratton. And rounding out the field is number 8, Yankee on the Move, by Jay and Melissa Appleblad and driven by Mike Merton. On its way. There goes Midnight Shark leaving. On the far outside, there goes Yankee on the Move. Sunset Booze Cruise down along the inside now comes away racing third. Then it's Can't Knock Me fourth, followed then by War Drums fifth. A gap of 2 lanes back to Meet You at Midnight. Another 2 back to Rosewood. In the early trailer, it's What's Going On. Down the backstretch to the quarter, we have Mike Merton and the post-time favorite Yankee on the Move out on top as they go by the quarter mile, 29 1 at the paddock turn the first time. So it is Yankee on the Move who beat this group by close to 6 lengths last time out. Right there in the 2-0 comes Midnight Shark second, then Sunset Booze Cruise third, but Can't Knock Me and War Drums, so they come by the stands for the first time. Yankee on the Move, where he loves to be on the front end. In the 2-0, Midnight Shark second by 2, Sunset Booze Cruise third. On the inside, Can't Knock Me. There goes War Drums and Rosewood picking up cover. The half 59 3, 30 2/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn, Yankee on the Move, holding on to that late pocket trip. Midnight Shark second with Sunset Booze Cruise third. On the inside, Can't Knock Me parked out there comes War Drums. Then on the inside, Meet You at Midnight outside Rosewood and What's Going On arriving at the 3/4. Yankee on the Move, and Mike Merton still has his hands in the handholds here. 3/4 in 1:28 3, 29/4. Moving around the final turn, and Yankee on the Move looking to go go the distance here. Now pulls away by 3. Midnight Shark is being urged on. Try to keep up now, but they're at the top of the stretch. And this is all Yankee on the move by 4 and looking for more. Midnight Shark is second as they come to the line. It is all Yankee on the move. Much the best in victory with Midnight Shark second best, followed then by Can't Knock Me and 157 and 2. Move. 4-year-old Sonny Yankee Skyscaper out of Fox Valley, Raquel by Sportsmaster, owned by Jay and Melissa Appleblatt, trained by Tom Merton, driven by Mike Merton. Yankee on the move, the winner. Number 1, Midnight Shark, was second. Third take out to 6 and 8. Both horses are sick. Pick 3, 738, 1560. Now, we did have some superfecta results. 813 cents. And the 8132, $152. The pick 3, 738. Here they are for race 6. Number 1 is Mocklicious, owned by George Dremenis and driven by Corey Stratton. Number 2 is Sharp Razor, owned by Adam Friedland with Jim Taggart. Number 3 is Trevor's Ace with a Great Thunder and Platinum Gold Stable with John D. Simone. Number 4 is Dateline Hanover, owned by Billy Parker with Brandon Parker. 5 is Causeway, owned by Betty Jo Clegg with Ronaldo Morales. Number 6 is Settlemore, owned by Ettore Annunziata with Greg Merton. Number 7 is Wagon Over, owned by Dougherty and Mitchell with Bruce Aldridge. And rounding out the field is number 8, Boval Kyle, by Stanley Noga with Mike Merton. And the gate is moving. Great. They're off. There goes Settlemore on the far outside, charging out for the early lead. Mocklicious down along the inside second, and getting away third. There comes Sharp Razor going into the first turn, however, and Corey Stratton doesn't even wait by 1 second as he pulls Mocklicious, the heavy favorite, to the front. Settlemore will be content to sit the pocket. Then Sharp Razor third, followed by Trevor's Ace fourth with Dateline Hanover. Then it's Causeway, Wagon Over and Boval Kyle, 28 3/4 mile at the paddock turn the first time. So we have Mocklicious going after his 10th victory of the season, leads the way by a length. Pocket Trip Settlemore second, then Sharp Razor and Trevor's Ace, so they come by the stand for the first time. Mocklicious has it lead by a length. Right there in the 2-hole, Settlemore is second, followed by Sharp Razor third, Trevor's Ace fourth, Dateline Hanover is fifth, followed by Causeway, Wagon Over and Boval Kyle, 58 4.5, 30 1 panel, moving around the clubhouse turn, and Corey still in control here with Mocklicious. In the 2-hole comes Settlemore second, going to the outside now comes Sharp Razor, picking up cover. Dateline Hanover is fourth, and Trevor's Ace to the inside fifth, heading by the 3/4, 128 3, 29 4 split, moving around the final turn, and it's still Mocklicious trying to keep that winning streak intact here. On the outside, Sharp Razor, Pocket Trip Settlemore, then comes Dateline Hanover, but they're at the top of the stretch, and it is Mocklicious still to want to catch here. On the outside comes Sharp Razor. It is still Mocklicious outside. Look at Sharp Razor trying to cat Mocklicious. Too little, too late. Mocklicious wins it again over Sharp Razor in 157 4. Post time for race 7 coming up in 10 pace. This is our final daily double. Pick 3, 8, 4, and 1, $64. Super 1, 2, 6, 4, 85.50. Here's a rundown. 1 Monklicious the winner, 2 Sharp Razor second, 3 Trevor's ace fifth, 4 Dateline Hannah double, races 7 and 8. Here they are for the feature. 1 is KJ Leo and My Messenger in Woogan with Jim Taggart. Number 2 is Super Pack Hanover owned by the Cavallo Stable with Greg Merton. Number 3 is Rock on Lou owned by Diane Giuliano with Bruce Aldridge. Number 4 is Wee Ba Dan owned by George Dramatis with Corey Stratton. 5 is Profit Blue Chip owned by Shoals Davis and Jingo with John D. Simone. Number 6 is Waymack Attack owned by Leonelli Winner's Circle Lightning 5 Racing Stable with Mike Merton. Number 7 is Niall Hanover owned by Bill Emmons with Ronaldo Morales. And number 8 is Little Ben owned by the Hall Stable and driven by Brandon Parker. Our feature race, the Open, our final daily double. Here they come. They're off. There goes Super Pack Hanover right out for the early lead. KJ Leo down along the inside second with a Rock on Lou third. And Wee Ba Dan gets away fourth with Profit Blue Chip. And it's Wayne Mac Attack, Niall Hanover, Little Ben trails the field. So they move down the backstretch to the quarter pole here. We have Super Pack Hanover in front. But now Jim Taggart has thoughts of pulling KJ Leo out of the pocket. And now KJ Leo up to grab the lead from Super Pack Hanover. Quarter mile, 28 and 2 at the paddock turn the first time. So KJ Leo finally draws an inside post position here today. Right there in the pocket, Super Pack Hanover second. Gap at 3 back to Rock on Lou. And now the favorite, Wee Ba Dan, is moving to the outside. So they come by the stands the first time. And suddenly, Greg Merton decides to pull Super Pack Hanover right back to the lead. KJ Leo is second. And now Wee Ba Dan moves to the outside third. The half mile, 58 flat, 29 and 3/4. Moving around the clubhouse turn. And it's Super Pack Hanover in front, but here comes Corey and Wee Ba Dan taking aim on the outside, right off the speed there, KJ Leo. Then from the outside, Wayne Mac Attack is moving up to be fourth. Rock on Lou on the inside, fifth. Excess Cover coming now from Little Ben as they arrive at the 3/4, and now Wee Ba Dan takes the lead. And from the outside, KJ Leo is second, 3/4, 126 and 4, 28 and 4/4. Moving around the final turn, and it's Wee Ba Dan opening up by 2 on Super Pack Hanover. Then KJ Leo is stalling there on the outside, top of the stretch, and the favorite, Wee Ba Dan, still in front by 2. Super Pack Hanover is second. Rock on Lou down on the inside. It's still Wee Ba Dan. Super Pack Hanover trying, but is going to be second best, and Wee Ba Dan beats out Super Pack Hanover in 1:56 and 2. Is trained by Chris Petrelli and driven by Corey Stratton. Back-to-back wins today for trainer Chris Petrelli and back-to-back driving wins for Corey Stratton. The pick 5, $247. Pick 3 pays $50.50. Here's the Super, 4, 2, 6, and 1, $474.50.